What's up, guys? My mind is absolutely blown. King Max Jr. today just dropped 24 3-stars in a row using the same exact strategy without really scouting the base, just going in and crushing it. We'll talk about that later this video. So King Max Jr., guys, he gave me the idea for this video, so shout out to you, my friend. Using Quad Lalo, what does that mean? Basically, you're trying to get any value that you can with your heroes, maybe some funneling troops. As you can see in this one, he used just a baby dragon to go ahead, force the heroes in the right direction. So all he's doing is trimming some of these side defenses to make it so his hounds and loons go through the right path through the base. So he's bringing around 19 balloons as part of his army, and here we've got the 3 lava hounds in the camps. He just kind of circles the base from one end and then targets his balloons to the specific defense buildings. So in they go. Haste spells kind of help them along. You can see 4 haste spells being used along with a rage spell and a heal spell to help everything along. There the hounds go all the way through the base. You've got a CC hound coming in. That big guy there plopping his butt on those final 2 air defenses. Absolutely killing it so far. So here we've got the balloons. Look at them. I mean, just so many, just overwhelming the base. He's kind of getting to those last couple of air defenses right now. They're all gone, and this thing is done. Done. 24 3-stars in a row, though. He still has a hound left in the sky. Can he get it to explode? Yes, he does. Has the heal spell just in case there, guys. He brings a few minions to go ahead and help with the cleanup process, and a heal spell to keep all those balloons as full, as he does have to go over and pick up that archer tower that was left stranded towards the end of the base. But as far as CC kill in this strategy, you've got a poison spell, and you're essentially using that to target the CC. If you can get it with your heroes, that's great, but oftentimes it's centralized, and you just can't seem to find your way to it. So Josh C., he's going to demonstrate the same exact strategy. I wanted to show you guys that it's not the person that's making this strategy so strong, although KMJ, it definitely helps that you're such a stud. Anyways, Josh C. going in here, again, trying to get a single air defense here with his heroes. It looks like he's going to go ahead, send in some wall breakers, and try to open up the wall for his king, but unfortunately, the funneling really wasn't there, but it looks like he's going to get some value out of his king and that he gets a couple of Teslas taken out as well. Look at the queen, though. She's going to go into this compartment, has an ability left to use, going to use that ability, take out the defending air defense, and doesn't quite get close enough to get a lure out, so that's pretty good. That's one thing. A lot of Town Hall 9s are running hounds in the CCs right now as competitive clans go. It makes queen walking a little bit more difficult, but the hounds aren't going to come out if you're just getting in range with those air troops. So that's one thing. If you do notice that you have a lava hound in the CC, you can pretty much, hit the base with reckless abandon, basically. So here he goes, sending in a few hounds to that first air defense. Notice that the air defense is in the corner, so he just kind of flies in the hounds to soak up traps ahead of time for the balloons. And then notice the core. He's got a rage spell that goes down, sharing it between the balloons as well as the skeletons there. You don't want to drop the skellies too early, because the defenses around the queen's position can actually target the skellies and take them out. But if you wait for the balloons, they absolutely rip through the core here, and it's just a matter of sending those hounds through the base and then following in with the balloons. He still has a heal spell left here, using the haste spells to kind of speed everything along. But, I mean, look at the devastation of this base. He's able to send in one balloon at a time. This is not the best Town Hall 9 base, but at the same time, it's something that people have been trying out lately as far as like how to combat some of these crazy air strategies. But again, this one just, it didn't hold up, man. Josh C. getting it done here for the 3-star. He's even got a swag heal and a swag haste. They're on the field now, so nice work. Let's go ahead, take a look at the next attack. This one is also going to be by a different attacker. Or actually a different defender, rather. The attacker's the same. Josh C. going at this base. Again, 21 balloons in the camp. He's got a baby dragon and some minions there to help with the funneling. You can see he's trying to drive the queen in between this little wedge here, and hopefully he can get the CC Lord. And this time we've got archers in there, so they do come out, and the poison spell is exactly for that, so a whole ton of archers and a witch at the end. So an irregular CC, but also a very manageable one, as the poison spell is going to take care of all of those troops. No problem at all. Baby Dragon still doing work on that upper right side. Queen forced to use the ability, but the CC is taken care of, and a whole nice portion of this base is taken out as well. They did get one air defense taken out as part of... No, they didn't. It's off-centered there. I thought it was symmetrical, but they've got 4 air defenses here. So let's see how the base holds up to 4 Lava Hounds for 4 air defenses here. He sees the Wizard Tower in the middle there. He targets it with 2 balloons directly to make sure that it's going to go down and not screw up the pathing for the rest of his balloons. You see one of them kind of got off track there. He gets it taken care of, and now they're pretty much sacrificial lambs. The Queen's going to take care of them. But check it out. Rage Spell with the Skellies on the Queen all by herself in that compartment over there. You can see she was away from any defenses as far as like the range was concerned. The Queen gets taken out, and now the Skellies are all over that King as well, overwhelming him, and both heroes go down, and now the Skellies are alive for the cleanup process. So again, just trickling in hounds to all of the different defenses here, and then targeting the balloons kind of around the ring, and the hounds simply just last long enough for it not to matter. Again, he's overkilled the base. He has 2 spells left to go ahead and keep in the bag. Swag City, though, it looks like. He's got a couple of balloons that he hasn't used as well, and Josh C is going to get it done no problem. One thing I like about this strategy, guys, is you can actually use lower level heroes with this pretty successfully because you don't need your heroes to accomplish a whole heck of a lot. You saw in this raid here by Josh C, he didn't get any air defenses, he did not get the Queen with his heroes, and he really didn't get anything of consequence besides the CC, which you can do on the fly with poison, and he was still able to completely smash the base with swag. So really, really good stuff here. You can see this time King Max Jr. demonstrating a split hero approach. He drops his King on the upper right, taking out the Queen. That was really the only goal for that drop. And then on the left, he gets an air defense with his Queen as well as one other building before she goes ahead and gets taken care of. So now here come the hounds. A couple of them go to that first air defenses. And again, look at kind of the horseshoe going around the base with the balloons. He targets them into the outermost defenses and then helps them along with the haste spells. And as long as you can build up some momentum and not lose those first few balloons, there's really not much this base is going to be able to do. All kinds of skeletons in traps in the center of this base. And it looks like he sends in hounds to the final 2 ADs. The center gets cleared out, but he's got enough balloons coming in from that bottom left side that he's going to be able to get to the AD before the hound is taken care of and all the pups get destroyed as well. So many balloons left over. He still has an air defense up, guys, but it's really not going to matter. So many balloons. It's just overwhelming for the defense. And even though the heroes did not get a ton accomplished, the CC, again, was not a factor because nothing ever got into range. He's going to take this thing out with ease. The Skelly spell, I believe, took care of the CC in the core before anything ground had a chance to even trigger it. So really, really nice work on the raid. Looks like the King finally goes down. KMJ, though, demonstrating that, even though the hounds all died on the air defenses, there were so many balloons left over because he had protected them. That's what I'm talking about with the momentum. He protected them in the beginning, made sure that none of them died, and you're able to, with your spells, kind of limp it through the base. Notice 3 swag spells once again, a rage, a haste, and a poison spell there. I mean, these are not close raids, guys. These are against pretty much maxed out Town Hall 9 bases. Again, not asking a lot of your heroes and your kill squad. You're just making sure that your loon and your hound deployment is on point. If you can get any objectives taken care of, it's super helpful. For example, in this base, he drops the funneling baby dragon on the right. And again, pay attention to the army composition. It's roughly the same for all of the attackers here. This is Mike Woo Joe, also another one of WHS stud Town Hall 9s. But again, he gets the funnel created, drops in the heroes by themselves, able to take out a skeleton trap here. But the whole goal is to simply get 1 air defense. I mean, that's really not asking a lot. Even with level 10s, you could probably accomplish that. You may not get some of these side buildings, but really, really not asking a lot of the heroes, which is what I really like about this strategy. So gets it taken care of, and the queen kind of rolling her way around the right side of the base. Pops that ability, is going to get the storage taken care of, and then also target the archer tower as well, and she will pick that up before she goes down, and then a couple of skellies as well. Now, here comes the lava hounds, and again, the air defenses are on the outside of the base, and he just uses that first group of balloons to make sure that the ring is taken care of, and then he gets a nice little split. You see he missed a Tesla there, and it is still standing on the outside of the base, so you can either choose to deploy some more loons on top of that, or just kind of wait for the momentum to carry yourself through the bases there at the end. You can see he's losing the loons up on top right now, so he's going to have to combat that here in a second. So things are not going well right now for Mike Wuzhou. He still has plenty of spells left over. The queen is in the center compartment. She is going to be there to stay, so he drops his skeleton spells in there and makes sure that they are going to lock on to that queen, and it looks like they are. They're beating her down. She is down at this point. In goes the remainder of the troops, and you can see that hound is just sitting out in front of those balloons, and beautiful heal spell there over the final couple of wizard towers, and that's going to heal everything back up to full. He did choose to save a couple of balloons for the Tesla area. They do take it out, and then there's one building left, and he's going to be able to take that out as well. Get a nice loon split here for the cleanup. Mike Wuzhou getting it done, and the Quad Lalo Town Hall 9 strategy, guys, probably the best and most effective strategy I've seen across the board. It allowed King Max Jr. to drop 24 3-stars in a row in Friendly Challenge against various bases, against various CC compositions, all of them with very, very little prep, you know, to go into the base. Just a quick scout, and that was that. So guys, that is going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you learned something about the Town Hall 9 Quad Lalo strategy. This has been Powerbang. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and if you're new here, please subscribe. Helps the channel, and I'll be bringing you guys more videos just like this in the near future. Stay tuned tomorrow. We should have some more Town Hall 10 action coming your way. This is Powerbang, though, and I'm signing out till next time, guys. Ooh, I would be remiss if I didn't mention Powercock versus WHF going down tonight on stream. NIP Championship, the finals. The real one. CWL NIP Finals going on 7 o'clock Pacific time. I will be streaming. Make sure you guys come check that out. That's all I got, though. This is Powerbang signing out till next time, guys. Take care.